I'm Jane, and this is Lily. Today we're going to be working on charging the clicker. The clicker is a tool that we use to communicate with our dog. We use it mostly in the learning process and through maintenance. I have used a clicker with all of my dogs for their entire life when they are learning new behaviors. That could be anything from sits and downs when they're little puppies, to coming, to rolling over, tricks when they get to be old, and shaking their head, or anything else that they and I like to do. What we're doing is marking a moment in time. We are telling the dog what that exact behavior when you heard that sound is rewardable. Do it again, you get another reward. It's just like a camera. So we capture that moment in time, that click. There are many different kinds of clickers. At TCOTC, we tend to use one called a box clicker. It sounds like this. And yes, this dog, Lily, needs to have a cookie because she's so used to that sound, she understands that it means a treat is coming or some sort of reward. There's a softer one called an eye click, like that. You can even use a ballpoint pen, very soft. Depending on your dog and their noise sensitivity, you may want to use something softer than that box clicker. It is not a remote control. I'm not going to change the behavior of the dog, and it is not used for getting the dog's attention. It is about building behaviors. Sit, down, anything you like. You can also use words. Words such as boop, which is hers, click, cheep, those sorts of words. I like to use words that are sounds. So like cheep or click, the word itself is indicative of a sound. It makes it less likely that we're going to put a lot of emotion into it, which is the problem with using a word. My clicker, my ballpoint pen, they have no emotion. I either click or I don't. I don't ask a question, is that a right behavior? Is that a wrong behavior? It's purely the sound from the clicker. When we're charging our clicker, we're going to have multiple treats in our hand, someplace between 5 and 10. It doesn't really matter. And then there's a sequence that we have to remember. It's the click followed by the treat. Click followed by the treat. For new inexperienced dogs or puppies, we want to build that relationship between the sound and a reward. Click, treat. If you notice, my hand with the cookies in them does not move until after the click has happened. Click, treat. So there's nothing about being at the same time. I'm not trying to dig in my pouch. I have cookies in my hand. Click and treat. That's all there is to it about charging your clicker or marker sound. Have fun in your training, and we'll see you next time. Take care.